Yo, what's good? What it should be, what it is, what it ain't. This is the Cozy Corner, and we got a special guest. I told y'all we was gonna bring some guests. So I got some guests. Don't show the guests now though. We gotta get the build-up. Right now we got Chelsea, the lovely Chelsea's with us. You know, and to her immediate right, we got Q New.
What's up? Yes, sir. Welcome to the Cozy Corner, man.
And then we got this ultra talented, multifaceted, just a slasher when it comes to music, when it comes to comedy. I don't know what else he got up his sleeve next. He might do a TV show. But ladies and gentlemen, New Orleans on Subtweet Shawn.
Hey.
Man, appreciate y'all for having me.
What's up, man? I'm gonna tell you. So, man, how was it growing up in New Orleans? Like, where did your roots of music, everything, where did that come from?
And did niggas scam you?
Did they scam me? Wait, what you mean by did I get scammed?
When you coming up and you know trying to get your thing, niggas be trying to scam. Reason why I'm asking, we checked 3 of your, and I don't know if you know this, but we checked like 3 of your social media, but we got scared that we might have paid a deposit to the wrong person.
Well, nah.
Because I couldn't find your management booking on anything else but Instagram.
Yeah.
So I was scared. I was like, yo, did you just pay this money to, did we get scammed? And now I'm like, yo, what the? And then Q was like, nah, he outside. So I don't remember, have you ever had that happen to you before? Because I was scared.
I definitely got scammed before. I was trying to buy somebody a Doberman. And
like a dog?
Yeah. And I paid like $700 for a puppy. It was a puppy. And when I sent the money, they like...
All of it?
I sent all of it.
Bro.
Damn.
And then when I sent it, they hit me back and was like, you know, we about to ship the dog. And then they started saying we need an extra $300 because we need a shipping container. I know you don't want the dog to die. And I'm like, well, hold up. And when they said that, something just told me to go Google the website. So I just see a whole thing like buku people saying, this is a scam, this website is scam, they scam me. And I'm like, damn. Nigga took all my money. That was my last at the time.
I just got scammed from a foreign company. I bought like 4 pair of shorts, bro.
You ain't get nothing.
$200, ain't get nothing. It's been 2 weeks, bro.
Well, what's the company? Is it Big Baller Brand? Because I heard that one.
Yeah, if it's foreign, if it's foreign, it may take that. It may take a while.
All right. So I ain't it's good. It's good. I got trust issues.
With good purpose, though.
Right.
All right, but back to Q's original question. What was it?
So just give an example. We want to know where you from, which part of the city you from, and how you came about just doing music. You know, what influenced you to do music?
I was born in New Orleans East. We moved from the East to Gentilly, and then right before Katrina, like probably like a month before Katrina, we had moved to I don't even know what Harahan at.
Yeah,
so we moved out there, and then we stayed out there for like 10 years. I went to elementary school and then middle school, and then came back to the East. So
that's real New Orleans. Not really.
Yeah, that's.
But that's some real niggas come.
Well, we gotta specify because they be like Lotto has to clarify like that's not Atlanta, so we gotta clear that's not New Orleans.
All right.
We gotta clarify.
All right, bro.
But now, growing up out there, I was playing like you know, a lot of sports and stuff, and I used to always say, even though I didn't know what this was, I randomly said I was like, I wanted to be a comedian when I grew up.
Yeah.
And like as time went on, it's just like it just came into fruition. Like I just started doing Instagram videos like my freshman year of high school, and
was Instagram new then?
Yeah, this was like
Vine
2012.
Days? So Vine was
Yeah.
popping too.
Yeah, like just started. So I had just got an iPhone, you know, started doing my videos, and then it just was like up from there with the comedy.
It's Sunday, y'all mind about praise God?
That was right before I went to college.
Yeah.
Probably like a week before I went to LSU. So just doing a whole comedy thing is like eventually, you know, just me growing up, I ain't gonna say, you know, I didn't have a dad or nothing, like they were separated. So just me growing up when I was on my mom, she'll play a lot of, you know, R&B and stuff like that. So that's what made me start to fall in love with music even more. So having that you know, that's what made me want to tap into, you know, making music and stuff like that. So I started to think, I'm like, I see my career shaping out into like Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's somebody I
That's solid.
shape everything, you know.
Just real quick. Y'all know that nigga name is Eric Bishop?
Yeah,
That is the crazy.
it is.
No, because the weirdest
so-
part is his daughters have the last name Fox. They don't even
Wow,
have the
yeah.
Bishop last name.
Wow.
That is
That's
crazy.
interesting. Right?
Sorry, every time someone say Jamie Foxx, I be like, alright. Sorry, continue.
Nah, that's wild though.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just how I started to really get into music and how I got my name. I had made like this
Like a subtweet at somebody.
yeah.
Like, let them know.
No, it was these girls that was on Twitter, and it was like, you know, yapping back and forth to each other. And somebody had said, subtweet, if that tweet had me, to add me. So on Vine, I went made a Vine, like reenacting it, and like, you know, it had went city viral. So I made a bounce song. That was my first time making a song. Played it on the radio, cause like people was tweeting. I'm like, man, play this song. So they on the radio like, who the subtweet do this? Y'all keep saying play. So they played it, and then from there, that's just how the name started.
What's that feeling like? Because I don't know what it's like to go any type of viral, city viral, nothing like that. So, being around your peers at the time and they hearing this, they bumping this, what's that feeling like?
I ain't gonna lie, at my high school, bro, now that I'm looking back on everything, they used to be, and I don't want to say this like on somebody, I'm full of myself, but like they used to be hating on me. Like they'll look at me and be like, oh, he think he all that, and it's like, I can't do nothing about people gravitating towards me, you know what I'm saying?
But did you think you was all that?
I mean, I had confidence in myself.
Yeah,
Like,
that's all that matters.
I had to, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't treat nobody different. And it's like, to say that, I was like, you know, I'll be at school and, you know, they got the president, they got the homecoming king, all this stuff like that. And to say I felt like they was hating on me, they still would like vote for me for all this type of stuff, but then get mad that I won.
That's
And it's
crazy.
like, it was just hard to juggle all that. 'Cause even now, I'm still juggling that. Like, people be saying stuff about me now, and I just be confused. I'm like, bro, I don't even be talking in public for real. Like,
Real, man,
and they'll say, oh, he think he this. I'm like, you think that. So,
It's crazy, man, how people, you know, they really project hatred out there for no reason. Maybe because they see who you are, they see your light, the light that you bring towards people, and they want to take that from you and just, they want to be that. You feel me?
yeah.
So, man, you doing a great thing, dog.
I appreciate you.
I had a family member tell me one time that hate comes from the fact that they feel like it should be them too, and that helped me. I don't know if it helped you. I took sociology at Loyola, so understanding how people think was my biggest thing. And so when I understand why you hate me, it made me better. I would, and sometimes they'd be like, yo, if I feel like I could do that too, and I didn't get that opportunity, or I messed up one time, because sometimes we mess up and we get a second chance, and then other people, I never got the second chance, and that might turn into hate. Like, and they'll tell you, one of the number one things I do up here is I uplift people. Apparently I'm a self-proclaimed narcissist, whatever. But I also try to big people up and let everybody know, like, I see your greatness and who you are. And I think that some people are scared of that, because if you become great, they get left. And they don't know what to do with what they left in. And so they need you. So, saying all that to say, fuck them niggas, man. Like, fuck them niggas. Like, be you and be happy with it. Because number one thing I realized, when people that don't mean you no good get out the way, then the people that's supposed to be there, they got space now. They got space to push you. A pastor said you need someone in front of you to pull you, and you need someone behind you to push you. So, and that keeps you grounded. And I wholeheartedly believe that. So everybody that was hating on you, like, they gonna hate. And anybody that had success, they have that same version.
Yeah.
You know, so I applaud you. Like I said, when I saw you've been doing this shit since high school, and a lot of people, when we just mention mine, they don't even know what that shit is.
Yeah,
so,
especially the youngest these days,
they don't know what that is.
They don't know what that is, man. Because it came so quick and left so fast, but it did miracles, man. You know?
That started a lot of people's careers.
For real. Like even the dance move, man, that came, the Dolphins,
Yeah.
Oh, how did that come about, dog? Like,
Man, that just came from just every day just being outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just thinking of content to do.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just put a song on. And around this time, this was so crazy about everything in New Orleans, bro. We was the only dudes, we had a real group. Like, we'll go to parties and get booked to go to people's parties, you know what I'm saying? Go turn them up. And we in the parties dancing, online dancing, doing what we do. And it's like, we was getting looked at as lame.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, them niggas be dancing and And you see today on TikTok, it don't matter who you is, everybody doing the damn dance, all kinds of shit. So it's like, we was always ahead of our time with certain shit. So constantly, you know, just doing that and being different from everybody, just doing our thing. We just put some music on and then just do whatever.
Right.
So the Dolphin move was just like on some random shit. And then
That's
when we
tough.
posted
That's
it,
tough.
that bitch just like went up from nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That's creative, man. That you like just being in the world like that, to where you gotta constantly think and be on top consistently.
Yeah.
These things are constantly changing, like
Fast, you know. That's crazy. That's dope, man. That's really dope. That went viral. That went viral, bro.
It did. It's that dance move is literally, it's still on 2K to this day. But when they first put it on 2K, like it said hit the Dolphin. And we was trying to like get some money from that because you know this is our stuff. And they went around, I don't know how they did it, but they did it in a way that it's like they didn't have to pay us.
Right.
So, you know, when people be saying about, shout out to my dog Gritty, but I want everybody to know we was the first niggas from New Orleans to have a dance on video game.
That's tough. Man, that's real, man.
So you said that y'all would just sit outside and create. At what point, and then you just mentioned it about trying to get money from 2K. How do you balance the business with the creative side? And are you signed to anybody? Are you doing it? Do you have a team behind you? Like, what's going on?
At the time, you know, that was in like 2015. So, you know, we 16, 17 years old, but like, we don't really know too much about what's going on. So we didn't know how to have our business straight, like copyright and all these other things. So now, you know what I'm saying, we're doing these things and taking advantage of the stuff we're supposed to. But at the time, like, we didn't really know too much, you know.
You keep saying we. Who is this we? Is it like DJ Khaled when they say they don't want us to win? Like,
So
who is this
at
we?
the time, it was a group. It was Team Knowledge. It was me, who Cozy with the Curls.
I ain't see that light skinned nigga in a minute. Damn.
It was him, London Baby, and my partner Juan. And also, one of the dudes from Fresh and Reckless was in the D-Lo. So like, everybody kind of like, you know, started out.
Yeah.
And then, you know, as time went on, everybody like did their thing.
And y'all was in high school too, so life was
Yeah.
gonna take y'all different places regardless.
Man, that's one thing I realized about New Orleans, man. We have a big social media presence.
We do.
You feel me? On all platforms.
Niggas bite off our song all the time.
Yeah. You know, being from New Orleans and under the bounce culture, do you see the difference and the change that our culture has took over in America, well, worldwide?
Oh, 100%.
You know?
Like, off camera, he was saying, like, you know, how Frida kind of, like, you know, put Bounce in that spotlight.
I didn't say that shit.
I was tripping.
Bro, you don't know. I get 5 lives off a day. That was line 2. Everybody know I get 5 lives.
I respect it. But I would say this. And you know, this is not to offend anybody, but you know, when you say free the boy to the light, I felt like Bounce had a certain stigma and it was looked at in a certain way because of the people that was, you know,
bringing it to
in the limelight with Bounce. So I'll be the first to say this.
You mean as far as sexuality wise?
Right.
I said it, you had to say it. So they could shoot at me because I'm good. I see what you were saying. You was
That's what I'm saying. So like, it was looked at in a certain way
niggas.
for a very long time. And I'll be the first to say this. 2023, like on TikTok, and I don't know if y'all can say y'all saw anybody else, but I don't really think that Bounce really like the type of bounce we doing now,
Yeah.
I don't think it really took off until like it was certain people like me, myself,
Yeah.
like BJ So Cold, like we started, putting out the snippets and stuff on TikTok, and it's
Yeah.
like that exact year was when everything really like started to shift.
For me, I heard the shift in Real Bad.
That was my first song.
So that was when I heard the shift.
That was the very end of 2022, December, and then 2023 was when that whole year, like I was just putting out a bunch of songs. But now
Crazy.
2023 was like a real shift on TikTok.
That's what I was see. You knew you took over TikTok with the bounce.
And what was crazy about that?
Are you
When we put
monetizing
that-
on TikTok?
At the time, I couldn't.
Was about
I
to
said
about
at the
TikTok.
time I couldn't.
But now you.
I'm taking advantage of what I'm supposed to be doing now because we put that Rock Your Hip song out with Beyonce. They took all my
This
music.
thing got hits. I just thought about it. He got hits.
No, I'm saying, bro, it was a bunch of stuff, but I had to learn. I was like, man, I gotta stop sampling. Because they took all my shit down, and when they did that, that affected my TikTok. Like, I'll post something, I went from getting like 40,000 views, like that'll be minimum, to 500.
That's crazy.
So it's like, when they took my music down, like it really affected like what I had going on.
That's a
So,
huge number, like change.
yeah.
And people can't use it.
Right.
So
So it's
now
gonna make it
affecting-
seem like I ain't even got no music, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
So,
How do you feel about, Bounce being on TikTok and people putting their own twist on it, like adding Jersey mix and other genres of music? Like, how do
You
you
go-
personally
yeah,
feel
I'll
about
go.
that?
I just had a situation where I didn't feel like people was fully understanding what I was saying, and it came off as I was hating. Now, I know y'all know who Zeddy Will is,
Yeah.
dude from New York.
Nah.
So,
Continue.
Yeah.
but he real popular on social media.
Word.
And he started doing bounce, and he sampled Monster with the Fade Hut.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I got a banger this summer, da. And, I just got tired of constantly keep saying, like, the people from Philly, the people from New York, like, every song he was making is bounce, and he just, like, it don't sound like bounce.
Yeah, it's not
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Yeah.
Not to say, like, this shit was cool, none of that. It just didn't sound like bounce, and I felt like they was oversaturating the market because it was like everything they putting out, they putting a beat to it. It's like, bro, you gotta know, like, to just, you can't bounce everything out.
Right.
So the only reason why I had spoke up about the Zeddy Will thing, this was last year. I had a song called, it was like, I'm gonna put it in the back. So that had went viral on TikTok. And the Philly dudes, they like
Sample.
remixed it.
Yeah, your
And-
stuff.
Yeah, they remixed it, and it was a song on TikTok. So I had dude up. He was like, "Man, I've been looking for you, bro. I'm trying to collab." So we going back and forth in the DMs, and it's like, he started posting more about the song. He was like, "We gonna drop next week," and I'm like, "What you mean you gonna drop? Like, you saying you gonna put me on the song?" So it's like every time I
You
like,
didn't even do a verse yet.
I ain't do no
Nah, that's
verse.
crazy.
It's like every time I hit him up about it, it's like the conversation to stop. But he'll still be actively posting about the song. So when he dropped the song, I'm like, brother, like, what's that? I'm like,
Right,
so
100%.
this nigga response to me was like, on some basically like, fuck you. So come to find out, and this is the wildest shit ever. Rifle 9 dad called me, put me on the phone with fucking Wallow and the dude label head, cause that's the Philly shit.
Yeah.
So
100%.
we talking, and nigga basically told me, he was like, I mean, since you sampled something in the song, it's kind of like we didn't really have to give you credit or even like rocking you on it, cause it's like it's free game. But it's like, bro, this is literally my voice.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You
100%.
using my
That's
shit,
crazy.
like what I'm saying. Like
Crazy.
scratch the Aaliyah sample that's in it. I'm gonna put it in a bag as what
That's
you
what you
using.
created. Yeah,
Right.
what you created.
So, I was scarred from that shit. I'm like, man, look, I don't trust them up no niggas, like them
Yeah.
niggas grimy.
Yeah.
So when I saw the Zeddy Will shit and he said with dude, I'm like, this could be another situation like that. And sure enough,
It's another
even though mine with the fade crazy, and nigga posed it on his page like, niggas ain't get the business clear.
Yeah.
And that's all I was trying to say to
Right.
dude. Like, I ain't gonna come off like I'm hating on what he got going on. And it was just like, niggas need to start respecting our shit. And it's like, if you gonna sample our shit, collab with us. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever y'all gonna do.
And come to the city too, come get that experience
Right.
of what bounce music, the culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now he said that nice.
Yeah.
I have an issue not just with bounce music, Chelsea don't laugh. Because you know I gotta cry. He know I got something to say. Don't laugh. My thing is, I got two issues. I hate when people come, because this kind of just happened with Essence Fest.
Yeah.
People take over some shit that don't have culture.
Right.
You come into our city, and you come to try to take ours, and then you try to put it out as it's the same. It don't hit the same.
Right.
You don't know the meaning. You don't know the culture.
Right.
No disrespect to up north niggas, but what's his name?
Zeddy Will.
Yeah, fuck him. So
Nah.
because you don't know the culture. So you don't know the culture, and you making music, but you sampling us. And so when you sampling us, there has to be a point in time where music used to be an appreciation. Part of sampling the music, and I'm sure you know this, part of why you sample the music is because you appreciated the artist.
Right.
So now you sitting here saying, bump the artist. And then when the artist reach out to you, see, it's already a predatory game. And that's why I was like, he was being nice with it, but it's a predatory game because UMG and all these big ass labels do it anyway. Fetty Wap should not be in jail right now. He in jail because he didn't get nothing from his music. So he started selling, then got in trouble for that. So I'm pretty sure you're doing okay right now because your city loves you, but sometimes you gotta stand on that. And you keep saying, ain't no hate, ain't no hate. No, I hate niggas that do that. So ain't no hate from you,
Yeah.
but it's all hate from you.
I just think they had a Lil Wayne verse. I can't remember what song it is. I think it's a song with him and Robin Thicke. And he was talking about how it is some like bias shit between the North and the South when it comes to music.
Always.
I got on live with Timberland twice on TikTok.
Go ahead, finish.
Timberland told me Real Bad was trash.
What?
That's
He
crazy.
told me it was another song he said was trash.
Who said that?
Timberland.
Oh, okay.
Now, like I said, it's just funny that shit worked out a different way. Now, TikTok, you think it was trash, and you know what I'm saying, based off of how my career.
The artist that just sold out artists and signed AI so he could put out AI music.
Yeah.
He told you your music
That
was
nigga
trash.
told me it was trash. Now,
Crazy.
I ain't gonna say
Fast forward.
fuck Timberland, but
fast forward a year later, got on live with him again. Now, this a year and a half later, you know what I'm saying? I'm more.
Yeah.
I played Rain for him.
By the way, you ran that.
Appreciate it, bro.
You ran
Appreciate it.
that.
I played Rain for him. The nigga wasn't a fan of it.
That's crazy.
I played Goodbye for him. Wasn't a fan of it. I had
With
to tell
Chance and
him.
Juvie on it?
I had to tell him it was on the film to listen to it.
That's
Then
crazy.
he was like, "Wait, all right, this kind
Nah,
of
that's
cool." But it's
wild.
like them niggas don't like niggas like that. They don't appreciate bounce. You know what I'm saying? They don't appreciate our sound, and
because they don't know it.
that's why that. And when I first got on live with him the first time, you know, that's how I was looking at him. Like, man, I keep hearing so many people say like, "Oh, our sound ain't gonna be accepted to these people, this and that." And a year later, I'm watching niggas do the exact shit that I
A
was
whole bunch
doing.
of people.
Right.
Well, because my gripe
And I'm
is,
like, y'all don't like it, but you hear the similarity in their music. You're like, hold up, this could be like a bounce, beat.
Yeah, like-
Right, like to see everybody, like I said, my shit got took down.
Yeah.
So to see everybody now on TikTok doing the exact shit that I was doing, and nobody getting penalized for
It's
it.
crazy.
Niggas is building real careers off this shit, and it's like,
It's crazy.
I feel like I had to take the fall for everybody, like dead ass.
Mhm.
So it's just, part of me, I ain't gonna say, like I said, I wasn't hating, but a part of me was kind of like aggravated to see niggas
100%.
getting away with the shit that I got,
Right.
penalized for. So
Well, man, one thing you know, I remember this situation happened a while back with the dudes from Philly or whatever, or not, right? Man, you had the whole New Orleans behind
Oh,
you,
yeah.
like behind you, brother. The whole
that
New Orleans.
nigga, when we got on the phone, that nigga was scared.
The whole New Orleans, brother.
Like he was, cause he was trying to, I'm gonna come shoot the video out there. Man, you know not to do that shit.
Talk about you. I always want to I'm the type. I'm here with you. So I gotta ask questions behind it. So you come down here, it's like when people say I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Okay, you come down here, you slap me. Let's say you get close to me to slap. play the rest of it out first. You walk away healthy. So if you shoot that video down here, it's just like, yeah, bro, we shot it down. Bro, this is not Drake. You ain't Kendrick.
And the nigga was like a kid, basically. Like, nigga was like 19 or something, 20 at the time. It was like, bro, like, you ain't, I don't think your mind is fully developed to even think about what you're saying and what you're doing.
And you might just be thinking about views and clout, not.
And guess what? That nigga ain't even signed to his it's a bunch of shit that happened, but it's like that's what happened to people when they they try to be on some grime and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I never celebrated a nigga falling off with her, but it's like you get what you get when you do certain shit.
So I got a question, cause y'all led into it and I gotta ask. I really do feel like, and I'm saying this because I watched the JBP. I ain't gonna do too much promotion. You know if you know. Love him. I love him. That's my boy. Shout out to Joe Button. I love him. But when they start like, this is what like kind of get into what you were saying about regions. They just played Metro Boomin's new album. And Metro, I'm hearing that, and it's like futuristic. That I don't know if you heard it.
I ain't hear it, but I saw snippets of it.
But it's a bunch of old school Atlanta beat shit that I remember growing up to. Like I'm hearing Jeezy on, like Jeezy ain't on it, but I'm hearing like Jeezy would have got on this, Luda would have got on the T.I. would have got, but he got other artists on it.
Yeah.
And niggas up north talking about this ain't for us. We don't like it. And you're right, it's not for you, but I watched them give a certain respect to Metro. Saying maybe I didn't hear it right, maybe I need to hear it out in the club, maybe I need to hear it out here. But there are people that don't give us that respect. Like maybe I heard it wrong. Because I hear people all the time say, yo, 50 will wash Wayne in a verses.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
That's crazy.
I was like, mixtape alone, put up 50's albums and then put up
50 Cent mixtapes. He got mixtapes too. That's what he got known for.
But his mixtapes ain't gonna compare to Wayne.
That's what I'm saying. And that shit wild to hit it.
And the other thing is, and I don't think people really understand, like some of Dedication 2. Well, he got Georgia Bush on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's Hurricane Katrina. You can't relate. Like disrespectfully or respectfully, you can't relate. Stop telling us how our music is, because the truth is, when I look at artists that have a wave, I don't see any substantial artists holding their ground coming out the north no more. I saw Ice Spice. She came and she went. We don't know where Spice at. We don't know where yet. 5-year-old Fawn. They keep telling me he nice with it, and I ain't heard a song yet that I like except the feature with Breezy. Like, y'all keep telling me this, but then when it's like, okay, who's coming out the song? Well, we got Glow. We got Lotto. Back in the day, we had Luda. We got T.I. We had Gucci. We flooding the streets. Jim Jones went on the right and said, yo, I'm better than Nas. And honestly, Jim, when we associate Dipset, people in the South, we associate Dipset with you and Jewels. Mm-hmm. We don't know Cameron and Mace. So I'm not trying to take a shot at everybody, I'm not trying to do anything, but I want a certain respect when y'all talk about the South. Understand what we did for the game and understand that some of the stuff you don't understand, and disrespectfully you can't talk about it. Don't take our music, don't take our culture unless you ingratiate yourself in it. Right. I hate the fact that Drake did a bounce song, Nice for What? It was cool and I appreciate it because it put Frida on it.
He actually did a lot of little bounce references. That nigga had
with Practice. He did a flip on Practice.
What's the one that
Key.
No, not that one. He got it on views, and he got Hot Sizzle on that bitch.
Damn, what you talking about?
Child's Play.
Child,
yeah. He got Hot Sizzle on that bitch. Like he be showing love.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He showed love.
But here's why. Look who you were signed to.
Sure.
So you in the culture. You understand.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nobody name. What's his name? Right, nobody. So I don't want to hear nobody like that telling me about Mouse. I don't want you disrespected because, like you just said, the whole New Orleans behind you, that shit got me hyped.
100%.
Because black people, especially, we have a tendency to sell our culture, our influence, everything that we touch will sell it.
When I tell you, bro, I never seen, like, bro, I love my city, bro. I love New Orleans.
Hold it down, man.
Hard, bro.
504 to the death of me.
You know what I'm saying?
It's on the arm, real talk.
Nah, real life, brother. It was amazing to see that dude. Like, bro, they really had his back.
Yeah.
It surprised me to see how many people and who it was. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. Like,
the whole city.
And respectfully, you mean something. That's why when you even Q was this is how this conversation was. Sends in the group chat. We got Subtweet Shawn. I'm sitting at work. Man, that's bullshit. I said, huh? I sent you the other group chat. He said, I said, huh? He repeated. We got Subtweet Shawn Sunday. I ignored the message. He put that on the phone and called me. Because I thought it was bullshit. Yeah, bro, we got Subtweet. I was like, Q, you said this right there? Yeah, I started making up questions that I wanted to ask you. Bro, I have a whole, well, I just showed you a little bit of the doc. Because we never get through it all. Because I used to make like big long, we never get through that shit. So I just stopped. But like, you mean something to the city.
Yeah.
And maybe to us a little bit more because we grew up with you. Like I just mentioned Vine, some people ain't gonna know that. I remember musically, some people ain't gonna know that.
Mm-hmm.
The Dolph hit the Dolphin when he said it. I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, that was Dave.
Same. They was like, oh yeah, I remember.
You should have mentioned the Dolphin.
I'm glad you mentioned that y'all like, you know, grew up with me because people be wanting to, I guess, figure out what my demographic is, like my crowd, and I be telling them, like they think it's kids and the TikTok, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, like it's 25 to 34, you know what I'm saying? Because these people literally 10 years ago watched me grow up from high school to now.
Even in college, bro, you was there in college.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, like this is my demographic. Like when people be booking me for, and it's the part I be getting aggravated about, is I be want to put this out on social media, but of course I don't want to stop my money.
Yeah, 100%.
Mamas be booking me for like kids parties, and they be like, you know,
You should play real bad.
10, 11.
You should play
You
real
know what I'm
bad.
saying? I don't even perform, bro. It's just like my music is not for these
Yeah,
kids. You know what I'm
100%,
saying?
yeah.
The mamas be booking me because they like me. Like, they want to hear the song. So it's like, this ain't my crowd. Like, I do that perform. The kids looking like.
But this also, this ain't
Yeah.
the party. I'm paying for it. This
That's why I
ain't-
say I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't want to stop the, you know
Right,
what
your
I'm
money,
saying?
yeah.
100%.
But you could probably hit the Dolphin at the parties though.
I look.
Just cause if it's kids that I'm serious.
But I see what he's saying. Like he had a kids party, like
You gotta be careful with what you gonna say.
rain, like
Rain.
Bro, it really took me a while to be like, man, like I don't want to perform these for these kids. Like I was going to, you know, the schools and shit, cause that's who was doing the TikToks and stuff. So
100%.
I go pop up at the schools, do a TikTok with them, and like, you know, it was about 3 comments to about, you know, the 100 good comments, 3 bad comments. Like, oh, I don't know if I really like this, like the content of the song, and like, you know, he dancing around these high school kids, and it's like, I don't know what the fuck we was doing in high
Right,
school.
100%.
Like,
Yeah.
we doing the same exact shit, but it's like,
Bro, I
it
was
still
going
took
to
me some
school.
time.
I was just going to school being a regular.
But I'm saying though, like,
I wanna
with
go
us
back
being in
there.
high school, it ain't like we wasn't listening
You
to
set yourself up too,
bounce,
Q.
Huh?
You just set yourself up. Go ahead.
What?
Wait, what?
Remember the question I said I was gonna ask?
Oh, all right.
You just
I
said
got
something.
you. I got you.
I'm just saying, so I just know how we was in high school. So at first, you know, I wasn't really looking at it like that. But as time went on, I'm like, nah, like I'm not going to see this pussy like rain
Yeah, facts.
at a fucking 14-year-old party. I'm like, nah, I can't.
No, facts, bro.
So would you be versatile too, like having music for that age group? Or no?
So yeah, so the album that I said I had coming out, like it's a bunch of like original songs on there, and the content is like, you know, PG-13.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pussy, yang, all that. I got tired of making that music. Like, I got tired of hearing my music at one point.
You got tired of it.
It's just
Not people
I
running
hear all the
off.
time. It's like I don't want to hear 3 songs back to back, and I'm talking about the same shit and all 3 songs. Like that shit drains me to hear that.
Yeah.
So that's why I was talking to y'all about the other track I made. You know what I'm saying? So I had to branch out and, you know, do different things.
Man, you can't wait to hear that, man. For real. Like,
Sure.
a lot of people need that today too.
Yeah.
You feel me? People going through a lot in this world, man. I feel like we circle back around to like gospel and, you know, and just hit as healing. Healing, especially to the community, man. A lot of people lost a lot of loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope, bro.
I'll show. I mean, I don't know if I saw, but I'll show y'all the clip after we done.
Sure.
But I had put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
35.
All right.
Alright, so you kind of got in there and then you got out of there. So now I gotta bring us back in there.
Let's go.
It was real quick too. I was like, ooh, he set us up. That boy got out of there. Yeah, then I dropped this gospel track. Man,
Oh, you trying to
yeah, bro, he got out of
You
there.
trying to bring it back to the Miss Good Pussy?
Man, but I gotta say, they got little Christians running around here too, so I gotta ask you the question, big bro. You got the most punani in high school or now? Or are you in a faithful, loving relationship?
I'm in a faithful, loving relationship.
That's solid. So, high school.
No, it's crazy. I was a virgin until my senior year. I'm
It's
just
a
saying.
senior? Alright, nah, that's real,
That's
bro.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
No, real.
good.
I used to be playing the game and shit. I wouldn't even think about it.
Man, that's real.
Oh, like video games? Like,
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, no.
Like, it got to the point where the whole, I used to the whole school, but like,
Yeah.
niggas really knew I was a virgin, and they used to be like,
Making fun of you.
yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Niggas,
But that's up. That's
It's crazy for
Respect
people to make fun of people for being a.
Right.
That's crazy, bro.
That's high school for you.
Nah, that's crazy.
like, bro, in like 9th grade, like, it was a situation where, you know, a girl came at me, and I really was like on some like, oh, no, like, you know, I ain't know how to handle something like, oh, no. Nigga went back to school the next day, bro. Niggas is coming up to me, man, you scared ass, you done turned the girl. I'm like, bro, how the fuck everybody know?
Yeah, bro.
you should just. Was she better?
I'm a faithful loving
14.
relationship.
It's something.
Because I would have told her. Nah, fuck that. Anyway, Chelsea, same question.
What? Well, I was always a good girl, so. For real.
So high
I'm being honest. I was always in a relationship, so.
Oh, so now.
I'm 7, so I'm chilling.
I'm trying to get Chelsea.
Ah.
Bro. She ain't give me nothing.
I'm just being
That's
honest.
real. You hear me? So
Is that a journey that you
I'm
just
guessing-
started though?
What?
You said you're celibate now.
Yeah, it's been 5 years.
What made you start it?
Just knowing that it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual exchange. So, you know, the last person that I was dealing with, I realized he was always depressed, and all of a sudden I started taking upon that energy, and I was like, hold up, like this not me.
He was always depressed.
Like he had stuff going on or whatever.
Oh.
So when I started seeing, I started like being in that type
Taking
of
on his
energy.
energy, yeah.
So I was like, I caved in. I was
That's
like,
real.
If you don't mind me asking, like, well, how old everybody is?
I'm 32.
Okay.
28.
27.
25.
That's why I said.
Yeah, I'm the
you
oldest
really
in
grew up with you. How old are you?
26.
So,
Oh shit. We grew up with buddy.
really, yeah, man, that's crazy.
But that means you had motion. That's crazy. But anyway,
Man, you been having motion for a minute. Like,
Yeah.
Man, that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro, I've been trying.
you like the New Orleans version of RD? What the people is that be doing the RDC? That be
I know
doing the
you're talking
videos,
about Mark
the
Phillips,
Bronze. and shit. Yeah, Mark Phillips and
Mark. Oh, yeah.
what they be doing the video.
Man, that's tough.
Well,
I was.
I was just saying like it's an energy exchange, and like I wasn't about to take upon it, so I just started focusing on me, and it was the best decision ever.
And that made you decide to just shut the whole shop down because he's depressed.
Nah, it was just something with me. I wanted to focus on me, you know, show more self love
She
to
ain't giving me
myself.
nothing.
I mean, you're not gonna get none because
I tried.
I'm just saying.
That's real.
All right, Q. Come on, hold it down.
Shit, bro. Wait, what was the question again?
When did you? When did you get the? Did you get it in high school, bro?
Shit, bro. I ain't do nothing in high school, bro. I really didn't, bro. Like, I played sports. I played football, so like, that was most of my time. So like, I broke my virginity my freshman year of college. Feel me? That's good. I'm so serious.
I was saying, like, people think about when I was in high school, like, they'll look at how I am now, they'll think I was just always, you know,
Yeah, he was banging.
like, I went Mr. Freshman, I was school president, homecoming king, all that shit. And it's like, it still was, you know what I'm saying, like, cool. So,
But you also, I guess, in that situation, because you know they was hating on you too, it's a double-edged sword. It's like I'm gonna keep winning and succeed over here, but I know y'all don't trust, so I don't even really trust y'all.
yeah, I don't really fuck with y'all anyway.
And another thing, I could tell Bro had his mind on something else.
Yeah,
Because that's why you in the position that you in right now.
Mhm.
he just said he was 26.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, yo, 26, and you already thinking about, yo, I want a piece of that. I want to own, like, this, your take, granted, it happened to you, so they're taking your music, but for you to be 26 thinking like that, you realize people don't think like that until after they live. Like, you still, like, when you drop, you still, especially here, and then it leads into, I guess, another question I had. What is the vision? Because when you drop here, it's going to go. But how do you think you break out the regions?
You gotta get outside of your city. Like, when I look at my stats for my music, my shit is in Dallas, is in Atlanta, is in New York, Philly. So, you just gotta be outside your city to actually, like, you know what I'm saying, get the recognition that you're supposed to.
Have
Like,
you been to those places?
Yeah, my family's still in Dallas. I was in Dallas for like a good year.
Okay.
So definitely I know that for sure. But I know you had asked me this off camera, you had asked me what was like my goal, you know what I'm saying? And eventually
You doing my job now. Go ahead.
eventually I wanna end up acting. Like that's always been my goal. I had just did a film last year in August called Goons. I don't know what the real name gonna be, but Michael Rainey was in it.
I guarantee you that's not gonna
Chloe Bailey. What was it?
I guarantee you Goons ain't gonna be the real name.
Oh no.
It's not.
Because the movie Sinners, that shit was called Grilled Cheese.
You got somebody that was in Sinners.
You was in it?
Mm-hmm.
What you?
I was in a juke joint scene, but I was in the background.
No, she lit.
But my girlfriend was the one that was twerking. Okay, so you know, alright.
No, she lit.
Alright.
She done- No, bro, she done danced for Weezer. She done been on stage for Master. But she got some motion.
Hold up. See, you ain't saying that.
That's why I'm trying to
interview
get tripped up all show. Like,
We gotta interview her.
we did. And that's why I was like, yo, Chubb's like, bro, you gotta be on the show. But nah, she dope as hell.
That's
And she a
fire.
fitness instructor, and she a teacher, and she fly as hell. Like, bro, nah, she nice.
That's fire. That's fire.
She real.
And she on the celibate journey, you hating horny bastards. And if y'all come at her sideways, then I'm gonna shoot. Well, he gonna. You get shot. Respectfully.
But nah, man. Nah. I'm doing crazy, bro. Man, I love this, dog. So, Shawn, bro, like, what's your next, like, so you say movies.
You wanna write or just
Tell-
be in them?
Tell me this. 50 Cent just moved Shreveport. We just had a discussion about this last week. I'm an actor also. So that's one of my goals is like get into the film industry. But 50 Cent asked you to take a role in Power. What you done?
Of course, that's like my favorite show.
Facts,
all
dog.
time.
Yeah.
Power. Hell yeah.
Well, definitely.
Ask me.
Yeah. And then, what would you feel like your role would be entering into that world? Like, what would be like? Which role would you like to take on in a situation right now? Either raising Cannon or Ghost. What role would you like to take on?
I see myself honestly in the Tyreek character because
Yeah.
it was kind of reverse for me. Like I came from like being at the all white schools and stuff, and then went back to Orleans Parish. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I ain't say a culture shock. It just was like for 10 years I was used to doing stuff a certain way, being a certain way.
Yeah.
Nigga out there listening to B97 and shit. I come back to Orleans Parish, it's like I got this person that I got this certain aura about myself.
Right.
To where it was just different from, I guess that's why everybody looked at me in the way they did, like, oh, this nigga think he all that. And then, like, it wasn't that, it just was, I just came from being around these white people for so long. I'm acting way different from you know, how niggas would act. You know what I'm saying? So, I see myself being in that character, you know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
So,
That's tough, bro.
So I kind of relate to you on that because, and I'm talking about even on a personal level, I dated somebody who would say words, she would be like, you think because you use big words that you're better than somebody. And I started realizing she's saying that because she's older than me and don't even understand the words that I'm saying. So I'm not trying to stunt or flex. This is naturally in my vocabulary. And I did that because, you don't know this, but I'm a publisher. I write. I love writing. Like you were saying, you want to act. I like writing scripts. I like writing books. I love creating content. But my gift is communication. And so any form of communication that I can really get out there, I'm going to try to do it. And so it's only natural that I read and I study, I get better. She would be upset at me when we in an argument or a heated discussion, and I don't think like you. Like you come from a family where your cousins will try to sleep with your man, or you can't trust your mom, or you can't trust your father. I don't come from that.
Mm-hmm.
We might argue, we might get into it, but we can handle it and settle it right here. It don't have to carry on for 4 or 5 years. She would take that as you think that you're better. I said, no, I'm not. And then she stopped saying, well, I don't think you think that you're better than people. You're judgmental. I said, do I see things for what they are? Absolutely. Do I assess a situation? But I would never hold you to your worst moment. So I always give you a chance to grow. And I might tell you, hey, Q, you probably shouldn't be doing that. That looks crazy. The same way that I want Q to say, hey, T, we got to just get on the same page. He done called me twice this week. And his calls that made me send out apologies because I did something wrong. like he was like, yo, you doing it wrong. And I had to go and then talk to that person and say, hey, if there's ever a situation, I know it's not that big, but please reach out to me because that's who I am as a person.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't express that, I can see how it comes out different. And I just got to understand dealing with different people coming from different backgrounds. That's why I say common sense ain't common.
Right.
Because we would all have to start off from a common ground, with the same upbringing, with the same thought process, with the same, and there's too many variables that's gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I relate to you on that on a whole different level. It gets aggravating sometimes. Like, bro, I don't even want to talk to people sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's true, man.
But I got a game.
I knew it. I knew it was
I got a
coming.
game.
Yeah, we
I
got
knew it
to
was coming, dog.
Cool. I felt you. I felt your energy. I got a game. Let's call it this or that. You got your champagne? You ain't touch it.
Right.
So, we gonna play this or that.
What time?
If you can't choose, then you take a sip.
Gotcha.
All right. Is you ready?
Let's do it.
TV show or movie? Which one you rather be in?
Depending on the role. Am I a reoccurring character on a TV show?
You're gonna be a lead role in both of them.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go movie.
Movie. Chelsea. This or that.
I would probably say a series due to multiple seasons. So longer.
Gotcha. Mr. New.
I'm gonna say series.
Series.
Yeah.
No, that's series. You ain't right. You ain't right. Alright. There ain't no messy question.
Okay.
I don't
Because
know. I don't have a messy
waiting.
question. But since y'all want to ask a messy question, shit.
I'm waiting for. I knew you coming with something.
Bro, I'm not coming with nothing. But 50 Cent or Tyler Perry. And why?
100%.
50 Cent.
Yeah. Tyler Perry, he's just been putting together anything as a leader. And I ain't been respecting it.
Mhm.
I understand getting people paid, but the process of what he doing and how shit is.
Let's take this last week.
Like, what's the name? What's the movie with Taraji? That he just-
Strong. Fucking strong, yeah.
We had this
I'm not
conversation
gonna be
last
honest,
week.
that was an awful movie to me.
The same day she lost her job, she had to go to the bank to get her check, and they got accused of robbing the bank.
That was too much.
I said,
Then
man,
with that shit remind me of, it was another movie that just like that dude was in the bank, robbing the bank because he was like fed up with some shit. But it's just like he copied and pasted. I'm like, nah, this ain't it.
Chelsea. Tyler Perry.
You already know my answer. Based off of last week, 50 Cent.
Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil.
Bro, that's not your uncle. Bro, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil. How that, man? Yeah. You hear me? I'm like that. When it comes to acting shit, I'm with it.
It ain't Uncle Fifth no more until he put some respect on Wayne's name. So until then,
All right,
Fifth. Curtis, matter of fact.
Let me ask you a question, man. In your mind, was that a messy question? That's what he said.
Yeah, you said a message. Yeah.
Yeah, it was borderline.
In your mind? That was
This is borderline. I ain't trying to get too in. I ain't trying
He
to
got
get
something against Tyler.
Look, that's why I said when you first was asking me, like, you was telling me what type of question, I'm like, look, it's free game.
Yeah, no, I could, but I was trying to.
He got something.
You got a brand, we building a brand, so the certain shit I would just never
He
say.
got something against Tyler Perry. That's all I think it is.
Bro, I don't have anything against Tyler Perry. I just think he emasculates men for no fucking reason and then never met a good man in his life. And the only good man he like is a light-skinned nigga with dreads, or a light-skinned nigga with cornrows. It's never a good man. Like, everybody that man meets They all don't have a family. The girl is all distraught. She didn't grow up with her daddy.
Tyler Perry, I ain't mad at you. Just come to New Orleans and man, we got a lot of
Nah,
time.
stay your ass in Atlanta, bro. No, like, do y'all notice that, like, it's never, like, the reason why I say this, because he said he's so hard-strung and, like, hell-bent on saying, I create stories for black women. Every black woman doesn't have that struggle story.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have a father that loves them and protects them. Some of them have families that are together, that stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have people that show up, they're not struggling. But the only story that you could portray and put out there is struggle.
Yeah.
Even artists upgrade.
I say this.
He a bitch.
Even if somebody, you know, like with Why Did I Get Married? Now he displayed different characters within that movie.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson,
And I
was a
appreciate
very
that.
successful woman. You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate that.
But the reason why I like those movies he was doing, because you can see somebody that's very successful in this movie,
Yeah.
but you got to show the other side, because nigga have all the money in the world and really still got buku bullshit going on at home. You know?
And that's what I respect. Well, back in the day, and I'm sure you noticed, back in the day we used to gather around to watch Tyler Perry play or those movies.
Mm-hmm.
But as you even said, as of recently, those have stopped.
Yeah.
The man just went up there and said, hey, we got sisters where all the women are married and they can't find a healthy relationship. We got the Oval Office where everybody looking at everybody husband and wife. And guess what I'm dropping now? Straw. And on top of Straw, we gonna drop Divorce Sisters.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy.
what? Alright, I'm done. I don't got nothing against Tyler Perry.
Next question, bro.
Next question. This or that. Damn, I got off. Damn, hold on.
Okay, always try.
The reason why I was asking that about the message question, I know you said if I can't answer, I got to drink.
Yeah,
I want something that's gonna make me. You know what I'm saying?
you want something that's gonna make you drink. Alright, cool. You say you're in a faithful relationship? I'm devious.
Nah,
I'm devious.
it's coming over the top.
Yeah, I know. I didn't write it
I
down.
feel like it's good. Like,
I mean, it's just a small question. Like, who had the best head, your girlfriend or one of your friends back in the day?
Girlfriend.
Like, what type of question is that?
Another one?
No, I
Alright.
mean that was it.
That's good.
I can go back to the script now.
Alright, good, bro.
Cool. Kendrick or Drake?
Drake.
Why?
I like that, man.
Like all that shit he said about the coach and the Drake.
Reverse. He went from acting to rapping. I'm trying to go from rapping to acting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like as an artist, he got a song for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Kendrick Lamar got a song for everybody.
It's true.
Question, not the same question. Chris Brown or Usher?
Ooh.
That nigga string out the string now.
So I'm gonna just say Chris Brown. I'm gonna say Chris Brown.
Me too.
Chris Brown. Even though I grew up on Usher, but Chris Brown. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh no.
Damn.
Songwriting.
Songwriting.
Songwriting
Shit.
Neo.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me an option.
No. Neo or R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Oh, Kelly.
Oh, Kelly.
So R. Kelly naturally, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
R.
right.
Kelly and Michael Jackson.
Right.
Artist wise, like
The whole artist, which would encompass the other stuff.
I'm sorry, R. Kelly.
You gonna say because I'm not gonna. I see why you say R. Kelly though.
Wait, hold on.
Songwriting.
Hold on, I need the answer though.
Like,
Well,
bro,
from a performer I would say Michael Jackson.
Right.
But didn't R. Kelly write a few songs?
that's what I'm
for,
saying. He wrote a
Chris?
song for Michael Jackson.
So
That's why I got to
So-
go R.
I
Kelly.
respect that.
don't know.
I respect that.
You don't know.
I
Say
respect
something,
I
say
gotta
a
go
sip.
R. Kelly, bro.
I'm gonna just.
She took a sip. Cool. I got somebody take a sip.
I'm gonna say shit. I grew up on Mike. All of us grew up on Mike, man.
No, I didn't. I grew up on Chris Brown. Stop speaking for me.
Nah,
You take a girl on a date
R. Kelly.
in a car, you're not about to bump no
No,
Michael
I'm
Jackson.
playing Michael Jackson at all.
That's what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right.
Can I be fair?
100%, dog.
Boy.
Can I be
What you
fair?
got?
At a party, you gonna My fault, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. At a party, what?
You gonna
With
play
your faithful girlfriend watching. At a
R.
party,
Kelly
Nah, facts.
before you play Michael Jackson?
Like the song found Booty.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you gonna run all that before something Michael
That nigga will
Jackson.
keep breaking.
Nah, for real, bro.
Well,
Look,
Michael.
Damn, I ain't
that's why I asked. That's why I asked. They don't know that, but I saw
That's
this.
tough. That's tough.
All right, so I also have a question for you. You said that you want to get back a little bit. What is your like business looking like now? After dealing with people that screwed you over, after dealing with people who just didn't respect the craft, and are you looking for exception from those people? Because you mentioned like playing music for Timbaland, and I'm gonna be honest with you. The first time someone tell me I was working with it, you ain't gotta look for me in that space no more. Because and the reason why I'm saying that is you have spaces for that, for what you're trying to do. So are you trying to be accepted into a space that maybe isn't warranted for you, or are you trying to be accepted by a person who just there? And what does your business look like now today?
I'm gonna be honest, I never worried about being accepted by anybody, because if I did, like, I literally would not be Subtweet Shawn today. Like, I literally have partners that I verbatim remember this shit in like 2019. Niggas told me they're not gonna take you serious as no rapper, as an artist. Like, I'll send my songs and shit that I've been making to them in the group messaging, like, I'm be honest with niggas ain't gonna take you serious, And it's like, fast forward, you know what I'm saying? It's a different story now. So I really don't be worrying about too many opinions. Like, I just want to see how you feel about it. But I know for every, I ain't fucking with it, it's street I'm fucking with it. Like, real bad.
So why
My
did you
partner
continue
told me-
to go into that? I don't know if it was Instagram Live or with Timbaland. Because the first time
I
you
know,
told me-
I just wanted to see what he'd say now, because at the time, real bad, that was my first song. And I
and
know,
that was lit.
know what I'm saying? And also, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even like the quality of the song. The quality of the song was bad. And I'm like, alright, now I got some quality with my shit. And I know Rain, like, I'm super confident, and it's like Rain. I wasn't confident real bad. Even though everybody was fucking with it. I'm like, I want to see what this nigga say about this. Just to see if he really don't just fuck with bounce at all. And it proved to me he just don't fuck with bounce. Because there is no way you don't like this song. I done played this shit for motherfuckers at Atlantic, like niggas at United, like, they fucking with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you trying to get signed?
I'm signed to a distro deal. Like, I have one more song to put out. So that's why I was sitting there saying I was kind of juggling with what song to put out next.
Because
like,
they're gonna push it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I didn't really know, how to make that choice.
That speak volumes to have, like, you get artists like Julie and Chance to hop on your track. Like, how was that feeling?
Chance the Rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy
That was
that
one
you
of the
got
first.
it.
That was one of the first celebrities that like reach out to me. Like, I had
Oh,
when I
shout out
was
to
on Twitter.
Chance, because I was gonna shit on him. But
Yeah, no, that's my dog for real. Like that nigga, he been rocking with a nigga for a very long time.
He got love for the culture.
But I say he's more of a people person than most artists.
Yeah.
What's up, OG?
But yeah, he definitely been rocking with me for some years now. Like, I know y'all see he been rocking with Lolly. You know what I'm saying? He got some stuff coming over her. He came down here for St. Joseph's night.
Damn.
Yeah, them
I didn't
walking.
Wait, really?
Yeah, man, walking uptown. On the
Nice.
spot.
That's tough, bro.
So
I guess you do anything when you get divorced. I'm sorry. It's
Crazy.
yeah,
you trying to find yourself again.
he rock with us.
Nah, I wasn't always a fan of his music, but I always said I loved him as a person, and because I always saw his philanthropic like actions. So I remember back at college, people were like, "How do you like Chance?" I would go and download his album, but I probably never listened to it because I wanted to support.
So you've never really listened to Chance the Rapper?
No. I've listened to the songs that come on the radio. But if
You
you're
can't-
asking,
you
if you're
can't
asking,
listen to
if
that.
you,
You can't listen to it.
but
You
if
gotta
you,
go listen to As.
no, I'm never gonna do it. Like I'm
No, I'm telling
got
you,
to.
that's gonna change your whole perspective on him as an artist. That album right there, if you sit there and listen to it, let me ask you this: who you listen to now? Just give me 3 artists you
Chris
listen to
Brown.
right now.
Okay, yeah, that's easy though.
That's all I need to listen to is Chris Brown. Nothing else.
All right, well, yeah, that's fair.
I didn't know Chris Brown was you listen to.
So, because I don't listen to rap that much.
Okay, so
But I like, so I'm an R&B head. So anything R&B, like, someone could walk up to me right now and be like, yo, I sing, listen to it. And even though they're not famous, I'll listen to it.
Mhm.
But as far as rappers, I'm typically only going to listen to the mainstream rappers because I don't really care what everybody else be saying. Because they say the same thing. Kind of like you were saying, you don't want your songs to sound the same.
Yeah.
So I don't listen to Drake that much. I had stopped a while ago because music stopped affecting me. Like once high school, I stopped listening. Always loved Kendrick because I've been to a concert, fell in love with him. Of course, the GOAT, Weezy F. Ain't nobody ever going. He been rocking since Hurricane Katrina. We ain't going nowhere. C6, go get it.
President was black.
And my Lambo is blue. Any Atlanta, like I don't know what it is about Atlanta. They be pushing some heat. Lotto, I love, and now when it comes to rappers, I will say this: women rappers are like some of my favorites, just because women are forced to be more creative than men have to be.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, out.
Great.
Chance is a great artist. I don't know him. Seems like a great guy.
He knows. He says he's great.
When I first heard acid rap, bro,
That's lit.
I related to it, cause like I don't come from like, I'm not, we in the artists, bro. We all been around the street activity, this, that, and the third. But man, I come from like partying, having fun,
Facts.
smoking, drinking, this, that, and the third as a teenager, and just coming up in that party, high energy volume. That's what I come from. So when Chance was talking, like the stuff he was talking about, and his songs like Cocoa Butter Kisses, cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink, like all that stuff, I can relate to that. So like, bro, that was
what
like,
you think when you were smoking
yeah,
cigarettes?
that was the first person that found out I smoked.
Cigarettes?
So I dropped probably 7 grams of weed in my house. She flushed it down the toilet. So, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Mom, we can sell this.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's the type of stuff like, I relate to that. Bro. Like, you know.
Random. Another artist that just, I don't know what happened. Maybe his deal fell through. I listen to Kyle.
Who?
Kyle, like Super Duper Kyle.
Oh, the dude who had like the little high look.
Yeah.
I listen to his, like, that's an album.
So if you gonna listen to him, how you?
You gotta listen to
You gotta listen to acid rap. If you listen to him,
Yeah, bro.
you should be able to listen to
You're
acid
not the
rap.
first person to tell me that.
Bro,
Maybe I'm
telling
doing
you,
it
it's
out of
gonna
spite.
change your perspective, bro.
Maybe I'm
You
doing
be
it out
like,
of spite.
damn,
Yeah.
this shit really is cool.
We just dropped something with Wayne and
And,
Sweet.
And that's how that nigga be getting me.
uh,
Because they always drop with niggas I like.
yeah, bro.
There's one more trying to stop. I was like, damn, bro, I don't like you, but I like everybody else. And I'm gonna stop talking bad about it because that's your partner. But like, I'm praying for him. I hope he get through it. But yeah, we had an hour, so I'm trying to get us off on this one question, but it's for everybody. I created it for you, but I want everybody else. I don't want to say when it's all said and done, but when you look back and you say, yo, I made it. This is what I always dreamed for. Like for me, I started this 6 years ago, and I had to stop, and I was sad. But now that it's coming back, it's like, yo, I get happy. Like my favorite part is about this. It's this, but it's also the work before. So when it's all said and done, where do you see yourself? Be like, yo, I made it. Oh, when you know this is it, and I want everybody to answer. Let's start with the start.
I know I made it when I'm able to provide for my whole family. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though my mom was living in a big ass house now as it is, once I'm able to buy her house, car, like all these different things, you know what I'm saying? That's when I know I'm at the point to where I know I've reached.
Has she always supported your man? I know that.
Yeah,
Always.
definitely. Like, no matter what I said I wanted to do, like she was, you know what I'm saying, right there. To this day, still my number one fan. Posting on commenting and everything.
You talking about like as of now or just in general?
Like when, like, not I couldn't say as of now because I know we still building and working, but like as in general.
So, it's multiple things that I want to do. So I would say where I'm just not punching nobody else's clock is on my time, and I'm living out my dreams, like on tour and actually being in movies. That's when I'm feeling like, all right.
On tour like Taylor Terry is with Chris Brown, or like you got some
Yes.
music that you dropping? Like,
No, I'm talking about like dancing.
No, you gotta ask her because she'll just come out. She won't say nothing. Like I found out she was on set after I met her. And he was like, yeah, you know she been on sentence. We was in acting class. I was like, wait, what? I sat here and talked to her for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, I don't really be saying much. I just.
Don't worry, I'm saying for you.
Shit happen.
Shit, man. Oh, man. I mean, but to do what I love every day, every single day, and I'm getting paid from it. That's just how I look at it. You feel me? But cause I'm actually doing it right now, man. It's just slow progress, but it's in the works. It's happening. It's a blessing. So I'm thankful for any opportunity that come my way for real. That's it. God first. Always gotta keep them first.
Sure.
That's it. Cozy corner.
Hey, before y'all close out, I do want to do a slight promotion. This is
Nah, we ain't
Nah,
doing
this my new brand.
Oh,
I'm about
this
to
you.
put out. Yeah, this
This
me.
you.
It's me.
All right.
This is a sample shirt, dude. You know what I'm saying? A brand called my own stock. I'm gonna stand up and share that.
Oh yeah.
You know, after Katrina, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
The what's the Fairgrounds it opened back up in 2006.
That's tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, look at the
This
quality
one- this
though.
one-
I know. I'm looking at the.
Where you got your shirt from?
Yeah.
Nah,
Ordered from one of the foreign companies. It took a while to come in.
So he had this idea 6 months ago, and it came back.
Some of the lane, bro.
Got you. I'm about to say this ain't the only design, so
Okay.
I got a bunch of the stuff I'm about to put out within the next month. So I'm slowly, putting my foot into every.
Link in the description. And we dropping this in October.
But this will be out
By
by
then.
then. For
Okay,
sure.
so this will be extra promotion.
Yo,
There you go.
that's for sure. Yeah, man.
All right, y'all. Thank you for coming to the Cozy Corner. I appreciate you for stopping by.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate
Love
it.
having you. Friend of the show. Just know if you ever gotta go against them Philly niggas, you ain't gotta go alone. Just put me in the back. I saw you what you was driving. Just put me in the back. I'll be ready. Windows tinted, right?
Got you.
Windows tinted. I'll be ready. But it's Teddy P, Subtweet Shawn, Chelsea, and Q. We love you. We out.
Yo, man.